Hello everyone, and today we are going to be reviewing Doctor Who the movie, also known as Enemy Within, but it's never been officially called Enemy Within, but yeah. Oh, it's good. Well, it's good if you can enjoy camp. Like, I love camp. If you watched my recent Batman vs. Batman vs. Two-Face review, then you'll know I just love camp. I love the 60s Batman. I just love camp. I love Who. I love Star Trek. Yeah. I love like the original James Bonds. Okay, yeah, the original James Bond have their awesome moments, but come on, it's campy. Come on, I mean, do you expect me to? Do you expect me to die? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. Like, come on. So yeah, I've got some notes, and I just want to talk about that fucking theme, man. It's so bombastic and so theatrical. It just works. Um, like the whole. It's just, hell yeah. Probably my favorite Doctor Who theme, bar the I'm gonna say it. The Sylvester, the not Sylvester McCoy, the Colin Baker one, the Trial of the Time Lord theme. Hell yes. The movie, Trial of the Time Lord, and David Tennant's second one. They're all fantastic. Oh, and the Eighth Doctor Big Finish one, which I'm not sure if we'll do reviews on. I've been listening to the Eighth Doctor and Charlie for about a year now, and I'm up to just after Creed of the Chromon, but I'm not sure if we'll um, go on further than that. I will go on further than that, but I'm not sure if I'll do reviews. What I might do though is chunks of reviews. Like, I'll do season 1, which is typically regarded to be Storm Warning to about Invasion. No, Invasion, something like that. That's what it's called. Alien Invasion. The one set in 1920s New York, that one. And then I'll probably do like season 2, which is that up to Zagreus. And then season 3, of course, when I get to it, which is the Divergent Saga. Yeah, also the fucking TARDIS in this. Just the gothic architecture. It's a shame because we see in promotional pictures we see the it's got like a night and day mode. We always see it during night mode, but if you look at promotional images, we see it in the day mode, and it's so golden, and it's so beautiful, and just why was this TARDIS only used once? Why was this TARDIS only used once? Why was it? The story starts. Okay, I keep forgetting to do this, but if you don't know, the general premise of the movie is the Master has been executed by the Daleks for some reason, and his dying request was that the Doctor takes him back to Earth. The Doctor, being a dumbass, goes, oh, yeah, sure. So he takes the Master back to Earth, but lo and behold, the Master escapes. You could have seen that coming. And then starts to open the Eye of Harmony, and basically the Doctor has to... Well, the Doctor gets killed because they land, he steps out, gets shot by... It's never explained. it's never explained. There's just suddenly shooting Lee, and then the Doctor gets caught in the crossfire. I think it's meant to be like a rival gang, like a Blood in the Crypts kind of thing, but Doctor gets shot, is taken to hospital, the Master takes over one of the EMTs, opens Eye of Harmony, the Doctor has to regain his memories, find a clock, and restore the TARDIS. It's a decent plot. But yeah, the movie doesn't open in the most subtle of ways. The song's about time. He's reading The Time Machine. He's got clocks everywhere. Do you get it? Also, why is the Master a slug? why is the Master a slug? Like, okay, the Master is a Time Lord and he's dead, but like, why is he like a snake worm thing? Never explained. Never explained. Maybe it isn't a novelization. I've not read the novelization yet, but what the fuck? Again. Oh, and yeah. Again, movie isn't subtle. When the Doctor's regenerating, what's playing? Frankenstein, 'cause you get it. He's coming back to life. Do you get it? Also, when he's walking around the hospital, why is there some just random abandoned wing? You know, the whole oh, oh. Why is there some abandoned wing in the hospital? Just never explained. Because it's just he walks out. Okay, he walks out the morgue, takes out Will Sasso. Why is Will Sasso in this? It's a random cameo. Takes out Will Sasso, goes past, and then we see him walking through a corridor where it's raining, and there's like bits of hospital equipment everywhere, broken glass. It's like, what happened here? Why are we suddenly in the middle of Bioshock? Yeah, when so Lee takes him up to the hospital, he regenerates, and then we see him with the Doctor's things, because that's bullshit. And I never noticed before, because he pulls out like the TARDIS key, he pulls out the sonic screwdriver, like, what are these things? I didn't notice he pulled out the yo-yo before, from Robots of Death, I think, when Leela's playing it with it. She's at the start of Robots of Death, Leela's playing with a yo-yo, and she's like, Doctor, why am I doing this? Well, you know, I don't know why. You said it was important. Did I? Yes. Can I stop it? If you want. Just a lovely scene. Yeah, I never noticed that was in this film, in the little bag of things. So it's a nice touch. And there's a few references, like I was looking up, and apparently you can see the Omega Beam from Arkham Infinity, and there's a gun from Earthshock. That's really cool. Because it's little stuff like that they didn't need to put in here. They just didn't need to put in here. But they do it. Because apparently, like, Ace was going to be in the film as well. But they felt, we're getting the new Doctor in the way, and we got to introduce Grace, the Master, Lee, the new Doctor. They felt that Ace would have been just a step too far. And just, you know what? I love Sophie Aldred. She's great, but I'm glad they cut her out of this film, because where would she go? I think it's better. I think it creates more drama to have a freshly regenerated Doctor, no help, no backup, not even the TARDIS, stranded on Earth. I mean, I know he's got Grace, but she's kind of useless. Yeah. There was another few things cut from this film, like there was going to be the whole subplot about his father Ulysses, which I'm glad they cut out, because ain't nobody got time for that shit. Yeah, when he meets Grace for the first time, he's walking down, and okay, she wants to find the Doctor because she doesn't know what's happened to him. He's got 2 hearts. She's told to cover up by, I'm assuming, like the head of the hospital. He doesn't want to cause a scandal or anything. He doesn't want FBI poking around. He's just like, you know what, burn it. No one needs to know he was here. We'll just cut it. She leaves her job. Well, she threatens to leave, and then we actually see her carrying her things. So I'm assuming she just quit. And she wants to find the Doctor, and then a strange man runs up to her, starts talking about the night of the operation, and starts talking about how he has 2 hearts. And she's like, leave me alone, I'll call the police on you. It's like, bitch, he's... Okay, I mean, strange person, you wouldn't know how to react, but he's talking about the fact he has two hearts, and the fact that he's talking about what happened on the operation. He's talking about the music that was playing. Bruh. Also, I'm gonna say it. For some parts, Eric Roberts is fine. He's not great, and from what I looked up, he was apparently a bit of a dick on set. Was calling Paul McGann too effeminate and just being very standoffish and rude, which was a quote from Daphne Ashbrook Grace and Paul McGann. But you know what? When Eric Roberts, when he's not doing the whole I always dress bloody gays, when he's not doing that, he's okay. Like when he's just walking through like when he first enters the hospital, and he's just, where's the doctor? He left. Where's the kid? We took the things and ran. Oh, you child. It's very, when he's downplaying it, he's very, I don't want to say he's very Delgado, because that's I'm sorry, Delgado. But when he's muted, when he's turned down, he's alright. When he's discount Terminator, he's fine. Yeah, well, that's the thing. When the doctor follows Grace home, and they go into her apartment, and it's like, oh no, Brian's moved everything, he took the sofa. How? How? Fucking how? From what we see in the film, they broke up last night. And it wasn't even like, oh no, he's definitely gone. It was, oh, Brian said he's leaving me. Brian's always saying he's leaving me. And then she goes home in the morning and everything's gone. So you're trying to tell me in like, what, 12 hours? He's had a sleep, because that includes sleep. He's decided he's definitely leaving her, and he's moved everything out the house. Chairs, computers, beds, sofas, everything. I ain't buying that one, Chief. I was talking about things they call back to, and I really like the fact that I'm pretty sure, at least, this is the last time you see Master as a hypnotist. Because in the classic series, Delgado especially, it was highly shown that the Master had hypnotizing eyes. We kind of saw it during Ainley's run, but not too much. And I'm glad it re-emerges here because he does it with, what's implied he does it subtly with Lee, and he does it with Grace near the end as well. So it's good to see that back, and it's something we haven't really seen. I'm hoping they bring it back. They brought back the tissue compression software, so I'm hoping they bring back the hypnotism. Though I'm guessing you could maybe count it as in with Harold Saxon Master, John Sims Master during Tennant's era. They did have the Master use his hypnotism on Lucy, his wife. But it could just be corruption there. I don't know what's going on. She did shoot him, so But yeah, the ending's pretty. I was watching. I was like, this is fine. Then the ending appeared, and I was like, oh, it's very Joel Schumacher, isn't it? The fact that he starts off and he's, just. Again, it's a really creepy scene when he's in the hospital. He's just asking where the doctor is. He's just, oh god, he's just peeling off his fucking fingernails. It's like, ah. And then you get other things where he's I always dress for the occasion. And screaming, "No! Doctor, you will not stop me!" It's like, oh, come on. They turned that dial up all the fucking way. It's a shame we don't see Paul McGann on the screen more. Because he's really good. Like when he's running around the... Like, I think it's like a park. And he's just... These shoes! They fit perfectly. Gallifrey. I remember Gallifrey. Me and my father, we were sitting down on beaches. Gallifrey, I'm the Doctor! And the whole, oh, I love humans. Seeing things in patterns that aren't there. It's just, oh, it's a shame we didn't get more of them. I know we get audios, which are great. Him and Charlie are fantastic. If you know me, you know how much I like the Doctor and Charlie. I even, I knew this person who I got them to make a custom Funko of me for Charlie. And she sits in the corner of my room now, a custom Charlie Funko based on her design in the Doctor Who game. I can't remember. I think it's Legacy of Time. It's like a mobile game, and she appears in that, and she's got like a jacket in that. It's cool, and I'm just happy I forgot about that. I need to get back to it. Just like I said, Creed of the Chromon was the last one I listened to, but that was 2-3 months ago. I need to get back to it. I'm not a big fan of Kara's, and I'm not a big fan of the whole Divergent thing. But hey, I've heard some of the audios are fine, and then I've heard when they do get back, when season 4 starts, with like Terra Firma, shit like that. Time Works, I've heard it gets really good again, so here's hoping. But yeah, I quite like this film. It's not perfect and it's campy as hell, but it's fun. If you can have fun with it, have fun with it. And I was going to lump Night of the Doctor in here instead of just a back-to-back thing, but I think with how long this review is going on, I think I'm best tacking it on to... I think I'm best having it as its own review, if you know what I mean? So yeah. Have you seen this? What do you think? So in the comments below, and have a good one.